Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on buzz marketing. Before we proceed any further, do note that we publish 3 marketing videos daily on YouTube, so please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's start with the definition of buzz marketing. When marketing happens through word of mouth due to a catalyst, it is known as buzz. Buzz marketing enhances the marketing word to a magnitude where discussing the service, product or brand becomes enjoyable, captivating and notable way and hence catches the attention of consumers and influencers. It is a subdivision and combination of word of mouth marketing and viral marketing. It can be an idea, a phrase, a tagline, logo, a mascot or an advertisement that can trigger which makes people talk about the brand or its product. Moving further, what is buzz marketing? 2 ways define this. A brand can use deliberate marketing to create buzz, and buzz can be generated as a result of events that set foot into public awareness with the help of traditional media such as hoardings in newspapers or social media. The feeling, energy, enthusiasm or anticipation related to the service or product can either be negative or positive. Moving on to buzz marketing measurement. Buzz marketing can be measured through first, volume. This measures the number of exchanges through a certain time with respect to a topic or product. Or next, rating or level. This quantifies the level of engagement along with negative or positive sentiment related to the product. The quantification of buzz volume in social media is done by subscribers, followers, visits and views. Other measures are replies, shares, comments, retweets, wall posts and clicks. This gives a better idea about the engagement level of participants since the starting communication requires action as feedback. Moving on to positive versus negative buzz. Positive buzz. Viral marketing, advertising and public relations generally aim to create a positive buzz. In cases where the increased engagement on social media increases the level of buzz and positive interrelation with the brand or product is created, a positive buzz is said to occur. This reaches an extent where it becomes very easy to catch the attention of people, customers and media since the message is notable, enjoyable and captivating. The best example in this case is the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge commitment. The $115 million in donation raised through the 2014 ALS Ice Bucket Challenge spurred a massive increase in the association's capacity to invest in promising research, development of technology, and increased access to care and services for people with ALS. Moving on to negative buzz. When bad interrelations are created with the product through events in the consumer's minds, a negative buzz is created. This can be a result of unintentional, unwise marketing strategies or consequences like product safety recall. I'm guessing you could remember the recall that happened to the Samsung Note 7 phone. Negative buzz can prove to be harmful to the success of a product if not handled immediately. Most organizations with social networking sites train their employees to handle such incidents. Moving on to how to create a buzz or buzz marketing strategies. Let's start with the first one, influencer marketing to be used. Influencers are trusted more than advertisements. This is a fact that's proven. The content posted by influencers is accepted by their followers because of their popularity. The reputation of a brand increases when influencers put in a good word for the same. Example, Chinese influencer Via. A Tesla-centric live stream was viewed by 4 million viewers on May 1st, 2020 in China. Taobao shopping platform hosted this hour-long show. Tesla's features were demonstrated by platform's influencer Via. Via showed viewers the music player, how to work with the air conditioner and even climbed into the cargo space of a Model S. Those who turned in would also be able to book test drive through the Taobao site and sales rep would call them back within 48 hours to arrange the test drive. Moving on, scarcity principle to be used. An inconsistency between the demand and supply of a product is created by inducing scarcity by a brand in this principle. A flash sale becomes more popular. This approach is being used more often. These sales on e-commerce websites get people talking about the product and also increase demand. The best example in this case is the Hermes bag. The Hermes Birkin bag has the longest waiting list for any accessory today, reported to be around 6 years. Next, network effect to be capitalized. This is the phenomenon where the increased use of a service or product makes it more valuable. Creating a buzz around a product that capitalizes on the network effect is easier as network itself is a type of buzz. Fourth, videos to be produced. The presence of visuals makes videos more impactful than written content. The hard work and effort taken to create the video pays off in the end. Videos can be stop motion animations, behind the scenes, mini advertisements or can explain your products. These videos will keep consumers engaged even after a product launch. Videos can excite audiences irrespective of their type. The best example in this case is Blendtec. Founded by inventor and entrepreneur Tom Dixon, Blendtec continues to design and engineer the next generation of kitchen technology. After the Will It Blend series debuted on YouTube and received over 6 million views in 6 days, Blendtec experienced a period of rapid growth. The iPhone episode of Will It Blend won Ad of the Week in episode 8 of the Australian show The Gruen Transfer. As of Jan 15, 2021, the Blendtec YouTube channel has about 290 million views. Moving on to the fifth, guerrilla marketing. Without inducing high resources and cost, maximum reach and exemplary results can be achieved using artistic, innovative and unique marketing strategies. The example in this case is Burger King. Here's how Burger King used the screening of the movie It to troll McDonald's. As per the company claims, the ad has turned the movie into the longest ever ad by the firm. Burger King has trolled its rival McDonald's in a way this time by targeting the latter's mascot, Ronald McDonald. People in Germany who were watching the premiere of the high-grossing horror movie of all time, It, experienced a surprising twist. Just as the movie started, viewers saw McDonald's popular tagline, "I'm loving it," displayed as "Loving It," with the Burger King logo beside it. As eager spectators waited for the credits in the end, a message appeared on the screen which read, "The moral is, never trust a clown," along with the Burger King's logo. Next, breaking stereotypes. The example in this case is always #LikeAGirl. Brands that support causes or beliefs that its customers also believe in can get a huge perk in loyalty. Always, #LikeAGirl campaign is a great example of that. They took the term like a girl away from its original of being weak, and by showing young girls who were uninfluenced by society expectations, turned it into a hashtag of strength. Created by Leo Burnett, the campaign has won a number of awards and currently has more than 69 million views on YouTube. Moving on to the next, unexpected. The first example in this case is Burger King. We never thought we would be saying this, why Burger King urged people to order from McDonald's. Difficult times call for difficult solutions. Burger King has appealed to its customers to buy from its competitor McDonald's to help them survive the lockdown. Talking to social media, Burger King said, "We never imagined we would ask you to order from KFC, Domino's Pizza, Subway, Five Guys, Greg's, Papa John's, Taco Bell, and other independent food outlets to numerous mentioned here. In short, from any of our sister food chains, fast or not fast." The tweet by the King went immediately viral, garnering immense love and respect from netizens on Twitter. One said, "Respect from McDonald's fan to what an absolute Chad move, Burger King. Lots of respect." People flooded the post with a lot of heartwarming reactions. The next example is KFC's campaign FCK. At the beginning of 2018, after KFC changed its supplier, the fast food chain faced nationwide chicken shortages, which led to store closures. This of course merited a huge backlash from customers on social media. In response, KFC took out a full-page apology in The Sun and the Metro. The clever play on KFC lettering implied the word FCK by way of apology for the chicken restaurant's massive problem. 8th, create branded hashtags. Creating appealing hashtags will be useful for both online and offline. It will make your product unique online and encourage comments for the same. It will also provide people with information about the product. Popularizing your hashtag will increase the event's reach by encouraging people to share their stories and be active online. Two brilliant campaigns were, first, #Share a Coke by Coca-Cola, and the other one being #MyCalvin's campaign by Calvin Klein. The idea behind this popular Twitter hashtag campaign was to post pictures in Calvin Klein undergarments with the #MyCalvin's. The campaign went viral, even though there was no incentive for posting these pictures. Share teasers. It is tough for marketers to spread the word, whether it's for a new company or a new product. Teaser campaigns are a good way to engage. It helps capture the attention of people and get them excited for a launch. And finally, number 10, hold contest. Every product aims to generate buzz prior to its launch. The best way to do this is host contests. Fun contests will associate your brand with a memorable event. First example in this case is GoPro's $1 Million Challenge. More than 29,000 people from 125 countries submitted their favorite GoPro Hero 9 Black video clips for the chance to earn an equal cut of $1 million. And the other one, Lay's #DoUsAFlavor campaign. Lay's often uses hashtag campaign as part of the social media strategy. One of the most memorable hashtag campaigns for Lay's is the #DoUsAFlavor campaign, during which they ask people to vote their favorite Lay's flavor and win $1 million for winning the flavor. And finally, let's look at some buzz marketing examples. The first one being Super Bowl commercials. Excitement is built by companies prior to Super Bowl games with the help of various strategies. They release teasers and ads online seeking audience inputs. The video with maximum online votes are aired during the game. The next, Red Bull Stratos. On October 14, 2012, Felix Baumgartner rose more than 25 miles above the New Mexico desert in the 55-story ultra-thin helium Red Bull Stratos balloon, jumped off and reached 830 miles per hour during a 9-minute fall, setting a record for both the height of the jump and the speed of descent.
It was a Red Bull event and about 8 million of us watched it as it was happening. And the final example of Spotify's annual Wrapped campaign. As part of its end of the year round campaign, Spotify put together a compelling out-of-home billboard campaign that unveiled the weird listening habits of its users. The campaign nodded to the festive season, naming the run of ads Wrapped. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on buzz marketing. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video. If you have liked the video, do subscribe to our channel where you'll witness 3 new videos daily. Thank you and see you in the next video.